Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on the second channel inside of today's video. We really are back on the grind starting from this week. I probably said it so many times, but I've been waiting for this maintenance to hit and I'm hoping it's pretty soon, so we're gonna have to ban the M's here. So I'm just gonna literally just sweat the game right now this week until maintenance hits and some balance changes hit, which should be anytime this week. Yeah, I'm starting to think it's going to be at the end of this week. If it wasn't today, I'm a little bit scared. But anyways, yeah, I'm just going to be playing, just giving you guys the best picks available right now and just my thought process. And then once those balance changes hit, we can really dive into just how these buffy brawlers have hopefully been nerfed and if they're any good or not. So yeah, for the meanwhile, let's just talk random Brawl Stars stuff, right? So they're going Meeple first pick, which Meeple is good, but there are ways to counter Meeple, right? You can go aggro brawlers to counter. Yeah, roughs with sandbags is a decent enough counter most of the time, and then you've got a super to break open them up as well, so like a double counter there. So we need either a little bit of range, or what else is good against a Meeple? Let's take a look. I guess a thrower could be good, but then we are squishy. I could just go boring and go like Willow. Yes, insane Willow gameplay. You can never go really wrong with Willow. Especially because we have last pick. We could go with a Mo as well, because paired with a... Yeah, I'm going to go with Mo. I'm going to go with Mo because most of the time people see a Ruffs and they're going to literally go a thrower like that. And we can counter them either through a better thrower ourselves. I mean, they've definitely gone Dynamite too early. Or with an aggro pick. So, you know, Shade might not be that good into a Dynamite, for example. But yeah, I'm really liking Mo. Mo is very underrated in this meta. And he's still good because his hypercharge is like a guaranteed kill. He's very flexible in drafts, so I'm liking the most still. He's an underrated one for me. And they've gone with Chester, so Chester kind of makes sense. They need some damage overall here. Lily as well does make sense because Lily can be aggro on both Dynamite and the Meeple. So instead here, do I go with... I might go with a range. Yeah, I'll go with extra range. If you guys somehow don't know, skipping stones gives you that extra bit of range. I don't think I really need the damage because there's no tanks. And it should be in range anyways with the other star power. But I just think, especially against this Meeple and Dynamite, I want to be not feeding them super and keeping out of their range as much as possible. So that can really help me this star power. So yeah, the first gadget here from Lily's going to be alright, I guess. That rage quit's going to be very annoying from Meeple. We still get within Meeple's range, unfortunately, but again, that star power really helping me out. We've got to be careful of his Dynamite because he has that super that can give him the free goals. So yeah, with Brawl Stars in general, I think you guys are sick to death of just people talking about the problems with it, which, again, you know, I'm never going to shy away from. There's a lot of problems in this game right now, but I'm hoping in the near future they can be fixed. And then once they're fixed, we're fully back about talking about... Yeah, draft, guides. That's what I'm holding out on. That's why there's not really been a lot of content on the main channel. Why I'm just stuck right now. But essentially, I'm kind of starting up some new series soon as well with my free-to-play, with like other challenges, with ranked. I'm just going to be playing the game a lot more in general. So I just get the feeling. I know it doesn't feel that great right now, but surely 2026 is going to be a big year for Brawl Stars. It's just gotta be. Again, a lot of people might have been drained from Brawl Stars for a while, but I just get the feeling like they're gonna start cooking up something really good for us. So I'm just gonna go finish off his kill against the Meeple. I'm actually gonna try and stay in this to close down the Dynamite at least. Okay, there we go. And we're gonna have this. Can we get away in time? Okay, we're just about survived. We've got a hypercharge. We need our teammates to really do something. I don't feel like I've seen my teammates in full effect here, but we've got a hypercharge Mo here. That's going to get pretty much all of them low, and Dynamite one shot as well. Well, I'm going to kill two, and Dynamite's going to be weak. Beautiful. This is why Mo's hypercharge is so broken. So good, especially in Brawl Ball. So underrated. And here's, you know, we should be talking about buffies because they're the newest thing, but hypercharges, there's still some really strong ones. Meeple being one of them as well. So Meeple's just wasted his hypercharge here. We shouldn't be feeding him any shots whilst the waste out there. Got my teammates finally popping off towards the end. And what have it? I just watched my teammate do something stupid and then they just did something worse. Yeah. I guess we're at Legendary 1 right now, which isn't the worst gameplay, right? Like, literally someone here has got the alien fame. It shouldn't be that bad. But his Dynamite is something, let's just say that. But yeah, we're going to try and just get as high as possible in ranked. try and get into sweaty lobbies all of the time, because we're kind of just missing out on that type of content here on the channel. Last year it's just been a bit hit and miss in terms of the highest of the highest gameplay, so let's just try and get there. Right. The problem is my gadget's not going to give me the most value using its star power, because I literally lose out on one piece of attack here, but I'm going to go on the offensive here against this Dynamite. Oh, I thought I could at least kill him, but we got enough pressure there and distracted two of them where my Lily could sneak in and score. Beautiful. Mo is literally like this, the best hidden pick on this map. He is literally made for a map like Triple Dribble, in my opinion. I feel like I get stunned and I get shot from that Dynamite. I'm just waffling too much at this point. But yeah, I feel like whenever I pick Mo in this map, I just win. There just isn't really a true shutdown to him. And even when I face off against him, I lose. I faced off against him earlier as Colt, and Mo just was annoying. I just couldn't deal with it. Also here with Mo, he's just good at warping. It's just a beautiful map for him. It's absolutely beautiful. We're nowhere near our hypercharge this game, but we've been just... Look at his star power. They just can't even get within my range. I'm just toying with them constantly. I mean, I've got to wait for my super here on the Dynamite. I mean, I'm not even going to have to wait really here. And it's going to be GG. There's nothing these guys can do. Beautiful, beautiful first game there. Let's just put the ball in the net. Nice and sweaty. Just go simple. Go what you know. I mean, Mo is a good brawler. It didn't matter what they really went, because I could just switch star power in that set. So, yeah, very underrated. Look at that damage as well. Beautiful. All right, guys, jumping into the second game then. So it's Layer Cake. They have first pick. So I think pretty much most... I know there's 6 buffy brawlers, but I think Pierce is one of the best brawlers in Bounty. So you've just got to ban him plain up. You don't want them to get their hands on Pierce, because there isn't a whole lot that can really counter him. It does leave 3 buffy brawlers open there. And like I said, I don't know if I said this in a previous stream or something, just... I favorite the 6 buffy brawlers, even if you don't have them maxed out all the way to have most of their buffies or all of them. Just favorite them because they're like the 6 best brawlers in the game. So you want to ban them if you haven't got them available, right? And especially depending on the game mode, you want to change which ban. Pretty much all the time M's, and then depending on one of the other 6, what other 5 you want to just ban if they're good in that particular game mode, and Pierce as well. So yeah, that's just kind of how mine looks. So they've gone with Spike, which Spike is good, but I think on Bounty you definitely can counter Spike pretty easily, literally with his Squeak. You have Brock as well. Other snipers are pretty good into Spike, so I don't really get too much why people are going so much Spike in Bounty. I guess he's an easy brawler to play and to master. Also, Mortis can be actually still good into Spike because of his gadget that goes through walls. Okay, they go with a Cordelius, which is a great shutdown to Immortus. Let's see what we can go here. We can go a Carl. So we've got control, we've got aggression. We could probably double down on the control if needed on a map like this, and considering the matchup with a Carl. So definitely I'm more favorite the matchup with Squeak, sorry. So I'm more favored for control here. And they go with a Meeple. Okay, yeah, there's definitely a chance of going like a thrower. Yeah, Penny is a good shout. We'll highlight the Penny for now. I'm thinking Brock though. Brock just seems like a really good shutdown to a Spike, to a Meeple to break open the walls. I'm going to go with Brock. I think especially with there being a Mortis. With a Mortis, especially when I play him, I think of like, okay, I'm making all of these plays. I'm taking a lot of space, right? I'm distracting them. That allows for snipers, especially like Squeak with his gadget, and just Brock and other snipers to follow up with the kills. So I'm constantly thinking about that when I'm playing a brawler like Mortis. All right. So have they got any good players? No. Right. It's kind of weird me just taking the game a little bit seriously right now. It's basically all I've got left right now. What else can I really do? Because the game is in its broken state. So I'm going to break open the grass as much as possible. Just because, again, we want to outrange all of these brawlers, but Cordelius, Meeple, and Spike. It shouldn't be too hard for us to keep out of their range. So we've got another gadget here. Probably just going to use it to break open the grass here. So Cordelius isn't sneaking against us. Beautiful. And again, we could just be passive. We've got Blue Star. They've got to press into us. They're the ones that have got to make the play here. So I'm not going to use my super on that wall. I'm probably going to use a gadget on it pretty soon. So then, again, Meeple gets less value out of the super, and somehow got within Meeple's range there. That was pretty bad from me, but we survived it for now. We survived it for now. Okay, at least Spike hasn't got the extra range buffy here. So again, I'm unsure why he's picked Spike. If he's just got normal curveball, he's going to get outranged so easily. Alright, we can be a bit more passive here. I'm going to just pop gadget here to break open that grass so they can stop sneaking. Getting cornered a little bit here by Spike, but I believe we should be able to get a kill. Beautiful from our Mortis. Not too sure where the Cordelius is, but yeah, they have a hypercharge here, so let's just not feed Meeple any more of his shots. You know, I'm just going to break up in the grass and just be annoying. I'm going to pop hypercharge here because I believe the Cordelius might pop out the Shadow Realm. Okay, maybe not yet. So Mortis is all the way over there, so we know. Okay. I thought that the Cordelius was going to be chasing him, but I guess he just wants to camp in our spawn. I guess he thought he could surprise us. A good thing to do as well against Cordelius. Just got to group up because he could just literally do that. Alright, let's back up here. Let's just use super against the Spike because if he wants to close in, he's got to run into our super. Okay, this is bad. The hypercharge is still going to the Spike. Cordelius is one shot here. Don't tell me both my teammates are going to die here. Come on, please. Please. Oh, and of course. I don't know what else could I have done there. I don't think I could have done anything different. That's just the timer. And all three of us had to die. I was thinking that moment in Bounty, I always say someone's just got to go up and try and get some pressure. And all three of us were just sitting back hoping we could survive. And all three of us died. You need to get like a spawn cycle in at least. Especially when you've got such a big lead. You don't want to... All three of you die, literally like that. It's literally impossible for all three of you to die if you get a spawn cycle in. So, again here, we've got the blue star. We outranged them pretty easily with his Squeak and a Brock, so we don't need to do anything stupid here. We really don't. Mortis is going to go in the Meeple for whatever reason. But, oh, that Spike was so close to dying there. So close. Again, we just got to be passive, just not feeding them. More control this game. I'm going to use another gadget here on that crest. I thought that would be better timed, but now Cordelius gets to push up. Yeah, Cordelius is a bit of a distraction. We don't really need to focus him too much. He's a little bit harder to hit than like brawlers like Spike and whatever else. So we'll try the odd shot onto him, but again, he's got such limited range. We don't have to worry about him too much. Again, I'm probably just going to use super and just break up in that entire side there so he can't sneak up anymore. I mean, again, I just don't want to be pressuring up too much here. It's hard to hit Cordelius with Brock, so again, he's just making all the noise. Our Squeak is an idiot, though, for getting within his range. I don't know how he let Cordelius get into his range there. That's just really poor discipline. Alright, we just need one kill. Just need the blue. I think Mortis has already fed Spike a hypercharge, so we've got to be a little bit careful of that. Spike's still over there. I think he is, right? He's still over there. No, okay, he's top left, top left. Okay, Cordelius is probably going to get this kill, so let's try and get the trade at least here. Okay, I'm saving my ammo. He's got to be in this middle bush here. Yeah. Go. There's a hypercharge. Spike, we're going to be careful of. Okay, we just need one kill. Just one kill. Rain calm. Just need one kill. Still 5 seconds left. Let's try and get one of them here. Meeple might be able to get... Oh, and the blue star goes against us. And that was close. I mean, I did all I could considering my damage with my teammates. I don't think I could really have done that much. I didn't like carry or anything, but I was just trying to play that a bit more disciplined and not make stupid. And maybe I should have just been more aggressive on the Spike and the Meeple. Like I said, Meeple was just doing a great job of distracting. I don't think that's the real stats. I just want to take a look at how close that was at the end because I felt like I should have got a double kill there. And I don't know why my Mortis... I know it's like the end of the game. I guess he kind of had to go in there. But I just felt like that was an easy kill for me. Let's take a look. Because I was very, very close. Right, 5 seconds. I kind of knew I was getting that kill. Oh, literally I was about to get the double kill as well. That's just... I don't know. Like, I hate showing losses sometimes, but that's just as unfortunate as it gets. But anyways, that's going to be it for today's video, guys. Again, just want to get onto the daily uploads here, trying to regain some rank here. I need to get back to Masters as quickly as possible. That's going to be it. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and see you guys next time.